I do like that hoes.
Wait like a month and a half for it. I just took 2 scoops of pre-workout. I'm twitching. I just finished warming up and everything, so we were right into it. So today, week 3, day 1, push day, heavy chest day, heavy single, 330 pounds. Our current PR, followed by a 5x3 of 300 pounds on bench press. It is 5:48 a.m. I got up at 5, made my eggs and oatmeal, ate it. I attended to poop just now. We warmed up and ready to go. Yeah. This is like this is the heaviest chest day I've ever attempted. We're gonna say attempt right now. That's 15 reps at 300 pounds, 295. Or I think it was 290 that we did on Monday. That was my current PR of triples. I can only do 1 set, but Monday was a bad day. Last Monday, remember, I decided not to eat in the morning, and I went straight into it. I eat now, but came into it. I can say that even though I ate my eggs and oatmeal, it's not the same. I feel full, but not because I'm full, but because it's early as fuck and I just woke up and I tried to eat. So we're gonna see how that plays in effect. I hope it doesn't mess it up. And I even consider when I got up at 5, I'll work out after work. But I got class and this is gonna be a long day, a long gym session. Like this test session alone is gonna take at least a half hour. Cause it's such heavy sets. I'm gonna have to take 2-3 minutes in between rest periods. So we about to just get into it. You already know what it is. So I went to bed at 11 last night. I was get up at 5, 6 hours of sleep. For at least 30 minutes, I couldn't fall asleep because my mind just kept racing and thinking about the session. The whole time, so I was thinking about, I was getting so pissed off. I was like, just go to sleep, bro. We definitely ain't gonna be able to do it if you don't just shut the fuck up and go to sleep. Ain't nobody shut the fuck up. But we just gonna get into it because it's fucking time. It's time to get fucking massive. This is my current PR, or 330 is my current PR. So I'm not breaking no records today, but it'll technically be my highest lift for the second time that I've ever lifted on bench. So let's fucking get it. We're gonna.
Okay. Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you. No need, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through. I might hit the bank and get a bag or two.
Oh man, dude, it's time. It is time. We've been waiting a month and a half for this. I want to say in 4 weeks, it's PR week. How we feel right now after this is going to be a good guesstimate. This will be the closest. This is the heaviest we do for the rest of the cycle, I believe. For the rest of the program. How we feel about our PR. I will say I'm a little hungry right now. There wasn't a whole lot of carbs in my oatmeal. Didn't have a whole lot of carbs. I guess it had a decent amount, but for not eating, I ate dinner at 10 p.m. last night, and then I went to bed. So for having a 7-hour gap not eating, yeah, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know it is. So, I feel like I have a better chance of doing better on the PR if after doing it after work. So that's probably what that plan is gonna be like. But just because of time, we went to do it in the morning today. So we're just gonna grind through this shit. We're gonna grind through it. I'm waiting a month for it. I can't. If I take the L now, I'm gonna be burnt all day. I'm gonna be so burnt all day. You know, I'll be okay if I don't get the 5x3. I'll be okay with that. But I want to get this 330. Just so I can have a guesstimate of where I'm at. Oh man. And we feeling pretty good right now. You know, nothing sore, shoulder feel good, back feel good, my chest feel good, triceps all good. So it's just, we jumped 30 pounds, it's 10% more than our last one. So I feel like that wasn't a huge jump, or at least it wasn't a big enough jump to affect us a whole lot. Obviously it's gonna affect us a little bit. Plus I haven't done 330s, got PR'd like 6 months ago, so let's fucking get to it. Alexa, continue. I don't know, I think I must have shifted in the seat, because then everything started coming to my right. And I was like, it's alright, we can grind through it. Cause like it'll be diagonal, and then once I get my right arm up, I can even it out and I can rack it. And I actually thought that we were above where we could rack it. And so I looked, and like near the end is when I noticed, I'm like, fuck man, I'm under it on the left side. Fuck. And that made me really hungry. Fuck. Damn, bro. I think I'm gonna be one of these gonna burn as fuck. And I'm gonna try one more time. Just because. But so I think us working out in the morning just isn't gonna work out. Cause this is like last Monday. And like after that record, I got really hungry. So it just, you know, I don't got no energy source really coming in. I ain't eat for 7 hours, I'm sleeping. I woke up and I had oatmeal, which is like the only source of carbs really, and it wasn't a whole lot, especially for not eating for 7 hours. Dang, bro. We're gonna try one more time. And if we don't get it, that's alright. We're gonna see what we can do with 300s. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that 330 goes again, because all the weight shifted to my right. Like my whole, like everything started going on my right, and like my back started feeling it a little bit. Like it started like not getting a cramp or anything, but like along like I guess under the right side of my lat, I started feeling it in my back a little bit. I'm pretty burnt because I know we could have had that. You know, and that went up way easier than expected. It went down a little faster than expected. Like it didn't feel as hard bringing it down. Like I was gonna crash. And I even tried to fight through it. But then when I realized that I was still under the rack, I was like, there's no way, because I gotta like somehow push all my strength to my left side to get it above, and then I gotta readjust to get even it out. Thanks for watching. It was kind of a fail today. It is what it is. Happens sometimes. I'm not too burnt because I know I got a lot of potential with it. And what we're gonna do is when we do that 3:30 in 3 weeks, we're gonna do it in the afternoon after work, and I can guarantee I can eat that. And we'll do that 3 weeks from now, so we might even be able to. Well, the working set after that in 3 weeks is 287, so we'll do 290. But it's a 5x3 of 290. So I can pretty much guarantee that in 3 weeks we'll eat that 330, the 5x3. If we do it in the afternoon, so that's what we're gonna do. I might start doing my workouts only in the afternoon. One also, I only got like 5.5 hours of sleep too, so I didn't have that much sleep. Being hungry affects my workout a lot. So especially when it comes to volume too, like my second cycle of each week, I'm gonna need that energy from eating. I get that carb load, so I'm probably more than likely just gonna stay to working out in the afternoon. It's kind of a time crunch. I ain't gonna have a whole lot of time, so we're gonna have to make sure we get the most out of it because we got a class at 5:30. But yeah, thanks for watching. I want to look back at that video to see how close I was, because I want to stay on my right side. I had the right side above where the racket. It wasn't locked out, but I had it above. And the left one was like, the little fucking bars in the way, I think, so you can't really see. Well, you kind of see. The left one was like directly under the little hinge right here. And then the right one, can you see? Yeah, I guess. Cause I'm recording my phone right now, so I was gonna upload the phone recording first to like Instagram, because I was gonna have to edit the video to upload to YouTube. So it's gonna be longer. The first one felt like it was like right here, and maybe a little bit above. And then the left one felt like it was under. But that's enough talking. I got a lot to do in my workout. Thanks for watching. So it is about 4:30 right now. It is the afternoon. Still Monday. And as you can see, we have bench on again. We currently got 300 on the bar. Pretty much the repeat of last Monday. Failed in the morning, pretty upset about it. Was very confident that if we ate and carved up and got some fuel in our body, that we would be able to get at least a single of the workout of the day. And so we're gonna do it again. We're supposed to have 3:30 today. I'm feeling pretty confident. So in the first time this morning, we had failed at 3:30. We got it up. On the right side was a little above where it was a racket. The left side, as I was. The left side was, no, I was right. The right side was a little bit above where it was a racket. The left side, I watched the video, and I was trying to bring it up to even it out. I hit the safety, wherever the pin or whatever that it sits on. And the pin is like this, around the bar is like this. The pin, when I hit it, I made it come up. So I was like pushing up against the pin. Now there's holes here, so the pin's in the hole. It's attached to the bar to stay in. And I was trying to push it up. I was pushing up against the pin, which obviously didn't work for me because it's attached to the rack. I didn't know that though. So I guess because I was trying to push up against something that wasn't gonna move, it shifted everything to the right. Like it pretty much almost did like a slope. And because of that, all the weight went to my right, and that's when I took the L. And like I felt like the right side of my back, like under my lats and stuff, like kind of feel weird. Not hurt or cramp or anything, but like I felt like tightness going into it. And so I didn't think of anything about it. And then my wife noticed I was done working out, I had my shirt off, that I had bruises on my back. And you would think they'd be on my right side. That's where it was feeling weird. Down my left side. I haven't looked at this since this morning, so I don't know if I got any better, but hopefully you can see in the video, I have bruises going down the left side of my back. I think actually they go like across a little bit and down a little bit, like somewhere around here. I don't feel it. I'm gonna see if I can hopefully show y'all all these angles. I don't know. I don't feel it. It doesn't hurt, and I don't feel it. So it's probably bruising, like on like one of the most closest layers of skin or layers of flesh right under my skin, so that's why it's visible. But it's not tender, it don't feel weird, it doesn't hurt or anything. I was still confused why it's on my left side, even though my right side is where I felt like the tightness. But I just wanted to show you that. So what we're gonna do, I took only one school pre-workout. I didn't take any other supplements because I didn't feel like I seen no point since my workout was mostly this morning. For the most part, I got through. I did most of my workout. I did front and side lateral raises. I did incline bench, tricep extension, the single dumbbell tricep extensions. I did some chest press, some tricep pull downs. Did some rear delts. Yeah, I didn't hit military press because I had to poop really badly. And that was bothering me the whole workout because I tried to poop before I worked out and I couldn't. And it kind of came back at me like halfway through, but I still couldn't. But then right after workout, mountain. So we're going to this 300 right now. We're gonna put the belt on and we're gonna get to it. That went pretty well. I'm trying to remember to, squeeze my glutes, get some leg drive, and I did. I squeezed my glutes, and everything was pretty tight. So I have noticed, I've been complaining about it for months, and I thought it was the best because a couple months ago, back when I was still in North Carolina, when I first realized it, when I first realized it was wobbly, I was looking at the screws or the bolts and nuts that are connected all together, and I was trying to see which one would affect the seat being still. And I tried to mess with them, and nothing worked. So I was confused. I was like, I know one of these. There's only one nut that holds like the best to the actual seat. So I was like, but that has to control it. It didn't make a difference. Just now, I looked at it again. I was playing with one of them. I was playing with it, and it was loose. So I tightened it, and I tightened the front one too. And it got tight, and it made like a little difference. It's still like a little wobbly, but I felt it made a difference. At least when it was like standing upward, like I had it standing up, wobbly. It wasn't as wobbly. I know this morning I was comparing it when I was like at an incline. I don't feel like moving it up to do that, but I mean it's not as wobbly as it was before. It's not a whole lot. It's still wobbly a little, but just not as much. But at 300 went pretty smoothly, so we're gonna jump to 330, and we just gonna see what happens. I'm not gonna use ammonia. I'm just gonna wrist wraps, belt, and chalk. That's it. And we just gonna see where we go, where heaven takes us. Fucking go, bro. Oh. I knew he was gonna get it, bro. Ah. Excited. Lower back hurt a little bit. My heart said at the end. I think I might have shifted a little bit. I don't know, I gotta watch the video. I know naturally my left is stronger than my right. That's why most of the time I'm at an incline. My lower back. Oh. Oh. There was a little tightness in my lower back at the end. I came down. When I was coming down, I felt like I was going a little slow, so I kind of tried to speed it up on like the second half of the descent. And then I was like, boom, we can get it. And then about halfway through, I was like, we got this. And then I pushed through, and then, yeah. I knew it, bro. I knew it. It's goddamn mornings, bro. But now I got more to take. Oh, bro. I'm excited for PR when I PR in 4 weeks. Cause I had pretty much had chest day this morning. I attempted to lift the same weight, almost did. And then I attempted again and I lifted it like 8 hours later. After doing a chest workout this morning. Almost a pre-workout. It's about to go down, bro. And just now, I felt like I had more to tank. Like, I felt like 335 we could have got. Maybe 340 at the very most. But we could have had 335. And 340 is probably the max we would have got if we would have did that. So I'm happy about that. We got 330 today. It wasn't as hard as I was expecting, especially after doing a chest workout this morning. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I got it. I did all the cues, squeezed my glutes, pushed them down, freaking stepped through the floor. I kept everything, my back shit was rolled back, felt pretty tight. I don't know about my elbow, but I can only imagine, one, if I had a spotter to help me unrack, so therefore my shoulders wouldn't get out of position, I could keep everything back and tight. And two, if I had a seat that was like actually attached to the rack, and that wasn't wobbling this, so that's stable. So there's no reason I wouldn't shift, which a centimeter shift or whatever could just fuck you up and take the L. Bro. Cooking, man.